All right, let's look at a couple of other things. This is one of the wackiest video clips I have seen in my entire time doing this show. This is a woman we've spoken about before. This is end times preacher Sharon Gilbert. Now, Sharon Gilbert claims that an alien imitated her husband, tried to have sex with her. She figured out the alien was actually Xerxes, and somehow Jesus was a factor as well. And the alien was a reptile with gargoyles. Now, I'm going to play the clip for you. We're not laughing at mental illness. We're not joking about mental illness. It's not funny. My serious question is, isn't this very serious mental illness where you would say, are you being medicated? Are you under the care of a psychiatrist? Would there be, if this was not called Christianity, but just non-religious delusions, and it was your cousin doing this, wouldn't you say you should check yourself into an ER, maybe a psych hold? It's not a joke. Why do they get out of just saying, being told you're sick? Because it's under the guise of religion. Listen to this.
After Derek and I got married, one night, this other Derek appears in our bed. The real Derek is lying down next to me. Other Derek sits right up out of him. It startled me. I knew that was not Derek. And so I asked this critter, who are you?
Right.
Because he clearly wanted to have sexual relations.
What happened to I have a headache and you just leave it at that, you know? You're not the real Derek. You're an alien. I mean, or did this guy get caught masturbating by her and pretended to be an alien? I can't tell what the real story is here.
And he said, come on, I'm your husband. I said, who are you? And he had the nerve to claim to be Ahasuerus, Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Well, other Derek seriously wanted to invite me to use my free will to do something that was going to pull me away from God.
By the way, notice that they are selling at the bottom of the screen the Great Delusion DVD bundle. It seems to be just, I wonder if it's just delusions like this one.
So this last time, I knew he was really desperate.
Yeah.
And I asked him again, who are you? He told me the same answer. And I said,
he was really desperate by now because the first time she said, you're not really Derek.
Not going with you. This was an internal dialogue. Finally, I said, I've had enough.
Yeah.
In my mind. I reached up. I grabbed his face and I said, you are a liar and Jesus is real. And I pulled that face off.
Right.
And beneath it was a reptile.
Oof.
And he had little creatures with him this time. He brought these little halfling creatures and they looked like, I don't know, gargoyles.
The guy's nodding, by the way. There's two guys sitting next to her. And if you're not watching, they're nodding to everything she's saying.
Very reptilian as well. So beneath that face of Derek was a reptilian serpentine creature, probably similar to what was visiting the Anasazi.
You know, I continue to believe, hey, honey, I'm really tired tonight is probably still more sensible. But again, if this is real and we're joking around about it, if this is really her belief, is this not a very, very sick individual? And you have to remember that there's a way, you know, they've created a layer of protection for themselves where they go, it's my religious belief. And many people, when they hear that, they go, oh, okay, just, and where is the line? Angels, demons, Xerxes reptile was actually in the body of my husband trying to have sex with me. Where is the line where we say, lady, this is bonkers. We got to have you evaluated. You tell me where that line is.